It's a part two, man. Part two, like I seen last time. But let's say back in the day in like 1800s, 1700s, 1900s, if you compare the parenting in today's time and the language in today's time, the language today is very, very cursing and vile and disgusting language. Back then, when people spoke to their kids, they were very calm, they were very sweet, they were very nice. It's like the parenting in today's time is just really horrible. Way back then, they spoke really calm to their kids. They treated kids well. Kids were playing outside. Kids was just enjoying themselves and being them. Parents in today's time, they wasn't nasty. They wasn't mean. They wasn't mistreated like that. Not all kids. I'm not saying all kids had that type of childhood, but certain kids, they had good mothers, had good fathers, lovable, very, very lovable parents, very, very sweet parents, very, very nice parents, soft spoken parents, chill, nonchalant parents. Way back then, in 1900, 1800, 1700, 1600, like, yo, parents used to like dress their kids up in nice suits. This would be way. I feel like it was way better that way. Now it's horrible. It sucks. The way people treat their kids once again sucks. You got parents who are burning their babies, deleting their babies, starving their own kids, starvation, locking their kids in cages, locking their kids in basements. It's crazy to me. It's nasty to me. How you can just do this to your own kids? Because back then it wasn't like that before. It was not like that. Parents are not supposed to do that. Parents and teenagers out there, bro. If you're gonna have children, treat them right, man. Take care of your kids, love your kids. Be it for your kid. Don't talk to your kid reckless. Don't tell your kid to shut the F up. Don't tell your own daughter. Don't tell your own daughter to shut the F up. Don't call your own daughter the B word. Cause they're gonna take offense to that, and they're gonna snap on you. They will do it. And this is why I say watch your children too. And I'm saying to the children out there that got parents, watch your parents too. Cause they can do you dirty, just like you can do them dirty. They can hurt you just like you can hurt them. They can set you up just like you can set them up. It goes both ways. It don't matter if you got blood. Or we the same blood, we got the same DNA. That don't mean anything, bro. Betrayal will always exist. Betrayal will always exist. Betraying will always be here, will always exist. It's never gonna stop. Fake family, toxic family, always gonna be around. Just understand, bro. I gotta sit back and analyze and realize a game in this world. Everybody just treating each other like crap. Parents leave their kids out on the street, poor. I don't know how it was back then. I don't know if parents even kicked out their kids like that back then. I'm not sure of that. But I definitely would do some research on that. But I do feel like parents wasn't like that before. Parents wasn't kicking their kids out like that. Not unless it's been happening for ages. If we have pandemics and diseases for ages and that have been going on for years and years and years, then most likely back then you had parents who did really kick out their kids. I feel like they have. If we had the same cycle of gang violence and shootings and things like this, I certainly believe, and I know I'm not tripping. I certainly believe back then parents were kicking their kids out too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. If they're doing it in today's time, they've been doing it. It has always existed. It has always been around. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe parents in today's time back then was really, really nice. They were really nice. I really wish I was born into the like 1600s, 1700. Cause back then they was active. Back then, them kids was active. They were playing outside. They was playing baseball. They was playing they was active. Now it sucks. Everything sucks. Even your parents just say, "Yo, give up the game, go outside." Remember that time when your mother would say, "Give up the game, go outside"? They want you to get active. They don't want you to sit around all day. They don't want you to sit around because that's unhealthy. And that's what these people want to do. Why would they create all these consoles? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes in today's time, parents are afraid to put their kids outside because they know how bad it is outside. If I go outside right now, nobody's going to be in the courtroom. Nobody's going to be in the court at the basketball courts. Most of the basketball courts are empty most of the time. Why? Because everybody's inside and nobody wants to be active. Because parents are so scared or afraid that their children will get hurt. You know? But most of them get shot, they might get hurt, they might get stabbed, they might get kidnapped. A stranger might walk over with them. It's totally understandable. We can't keep your kids isolated. You feel me? Like I said, back then, just say, get your ass outside, play some basketball, play some baseball, play some volleyball. Man, back then was fun. A place where back then was really fun. Even in the 2000s. The 2000 babies know. 2000 kids know. Y'all know. Y'all youngers know. Back then, your parents just say, get your ass outside. Go do something. Go get active. Work out or something. Go play a sport. Get out, have some fun. Go get into trouble. They want to care about that. They will want to get into trouble. Just for them to get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Go out, get out here. Go have some fun. Go get into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, them times was like, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy to think about. Go outside, have fun. Go get into trouble for our kid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy in today's time how parents are just suck. They suck. They suck. They suck, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I know I spoke the real. I'm gonna continue to speak the real. And no parent is better than no other parent. No child is better than no other child. All children that I'm born from their mothers are totally different. Different abilities, man. Might have peace.